Grand Theft Auto 5 lets the player take part in many heists throughout the game. These heists will range from easy to do to not very easy to just flat out, how is everyone going to get out of this alive? I am here today to count down my picks from the heists to best and worst. Starting off at number 6, we have the Mayweather heist. The Mayweather heist is the second heist and the first heist in which all 3 protagonists will work together. This one is at the 6th spot, as I believe this one is one of the worst missions in the game, considering none of the protagonists get paid, even though they have the means to, considering they unearthed a super weapon. Obviously, they have to give it back, much to Trevor's annoyance. Although, I think everyone should feel safer with the fact that knowing that Trevor has not have a super weapon anymore. Coming in at number 5 is the Jewel Store heist. The Jewel Store heist is the first heist in the game, and in this heist, Michael and Franklin will rob the Evangelical Jewelry Store and make off with $4 million to pay off Martin for destroying his house. This heist obviously leads to Trevor finding out that Michael is still alive, and this one earns its spot due to the police pursuit that takes place after this heist, as this part of the mission is really fun to play through. Coming in at number 4, we have Blitz Play. Blitz Play is the third heist in the game, and the second heist in which all 3 characters will take part in. This heist has all 3 protagonists rob a armored van to get bail bonds for Devin Weston. Obviously, they don't get paid for it and are pursued by the cops after they attack the van. This one earns its place mainly due to the second part, in which all 3 protagonists must defend themselves from the cops. This part was extremely fun to play through, and probably one of the best parts in the entire game. Coming in at number 3 is the FIB heist. Who knew that Steve Haynes and Dave Norton were corrupt? These 2 agents have Michael and Franklin and their crew raid the FIB building to erase any evidence of the wrongdoings. Having been given the chance, Michael also erased his criminal past. But the heist still goes wrong as several FIB agents attack the building in order to silence our 2 protagonists. This was one that was extremely fun to play through, and it was fun to jump out and parachute onto the building. Coming in at number 2 is the Paleto Bay score. One word, juggernauts. This was one of the best things about this heist. Trevor, Michael, and Franklin and their crew robbed the Paleto Bay Bank. After several cops arrived to check out the scene, they are unknowingly walking into an ambush as Trevor and Michael and Chef, or whoever else they brought, have dressed up in juggernaut outfits and are armed to the teeth. They managed to get away with $8 million, and this made it one of the best heists in the game, and one of my favorites. Coming in at number 1 is the Big Score. The Big Score is one of the final missions in the game and the final heist. This heist will have all three protagonists rob rob the Union Depository, getting away with more than $200 million. There are two ways to do this one: the subtle and obvious approach. I think both ways were extremely fun to do, as the subtle approach allows you to trick them into giving you the gold, but then it gets you ambushed by Mayweather and ends with a high-speed chase along the freeway. The obvious approach has Franklin and the gunman taking the gold while Michael and another gunman pretend to rob the bank, and ends with Trevor flying half the gold away with another helicopter while being pursued by Mayweather, while Michael and Franklin fight their way out of the bank. I think both ways were probably really fun, and to me, this is the best heist in the game. I enjoyed playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I think it had such a fun story. I love taking part in all these heists, and I hope for when they make another Grand Theft Auto that they include more heists. This has been Moonlight, bringing you the heists from best to worst, and I hope you stay tuned next time.